Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, it's VEDA number 4. 4. Look at my cool nail polish. Isn't it awesome? 4. It's like a giant spider coming for you. But anyway, I wanted to actually dedicate VEDA number 4 to Ben Hughes, because he was tweeting last night about this friend of his who was apparently complaining about being overweight and wanting to lose weight, and then wanting to go to Wendy's to get like a Frosty. And Ben, trying to be a good friend, he told her, he said, "You really shouldn't do that." And she was like, "Oh, but I really want one. I don't have them very often," and blah, 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 blah. And apparently he said some things, and he kind of hurt her feelings. And I just wanted to address this specifically in a video just for Ben Hughes, because I'm kind of an expert on, being overweight and being extremely sensitive about it. Because one thing about having been overweight probably 90% of my life, it's just something that weight is just a really, really sensitive subject, especially with overweight women. Or at least it is for me. I know it's not for all women. I know some women are just like, whatever. But with me, I'm really sensitive about it. And if I was going out with a friend and I was to say, "Ooh, I really want a milkshake," and if the friend I was with was saying you shouldn't have it, then that's going to be like reverse psychology, and that's going to make me just be like, make me think, I'm going to want that shake even more now, because now someone's trying to defy me and telling me I shouldn't have it. And plus I think he used the F word, which I use for fat. And anytime you use the F word around an F person, it like I said, it's sensitive. It's extremely sensitive. And even though I've lost over pretty close to 96 pounds now, I am still considered morbidly obese by society, and I still have to lose 63 more pounds to get to my healthy BMI weight. So, I'm one of these people, whereas, like, I'm trying to think of another way that he could have handled the situation, because I don't think Ben knew how to handle the situation, because he's not familiar with being overweight. I know Megan Tonjins had a lot of really good things to say about it. I know she said, well, if she's complaining about it, just be supportive, and just say, I really don't want to talk about this with you, because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I thought that was really good. Megan Tonjins knows her shit. Girl's awesome. Check her out. You should. And me, like I said, I personally felt that, like I said, I feel the same way as Megan Tonjins. But the other thing he could have said was, okay, well, if we're going to go out and we're going to have, if you're going to have this milkshake, why don't we go for a nice walk afterwards? Or why don't we go bowling or do something active afterwards to kind of counterproduce it, without making it seem like, oh, let's go to the gym and run for 50 miles. Something supportive. I'm not saying Ben was not being supportive, because he clearly was. His intentions were good. So I would never downgrade Ben Hughes. He is the greatest person I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, especially at VidCon. He is an amazing man. If you don't know who he is, you need to check him out too, because he's awesome. So Ben, that's kind of like just the gist of it. In my perspective, if me and you were hanging out and I was just sitting around and I just said, I really want that milkshake, and you said I shouldn't have it, I would probably be like, shut the fuck up, Ben Hughes. Whatever, I do what I want. But that's just me being sarcastic. I wouldn't really say that seriously to you. But that's how I feel about it, because again, with me, weight is a very sensitive issue. So if anyone tries to control my eating or anything like that, it just makes it all the worse, because there's nothing worse than being food policed. I get it all the time, even though I'm on Weight Watchers. Like, anytime I'm eating something I'm not supposed to, that's not, like a diet food, coworkers do this to me all the time. Like, I'll be in the break room eating a candy bar that I counted the points for, and someone will come up, one of my friends who knows I've lost so much weight, and be like, "Are you supposed to be eating that? Are you supposed to be eating that?" And I'm just like, I just look at them and I say, "Yes, I counted the points for this, thank you very much," you know? And whatnot. So that's pretty much how I feel about that. And I hope you found this video beneficial, Ben Hughes, even though it's not going to be up until Saturday. Because technically it's Friday. And I'm so happy because after today's VEDA, I'll actually be able to produce a normal VEDA video on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that'll be nice. Instead of having to do this day before thing where I feel like completely screwed up because I don't know what day it is. But anyways, take care, everybody. Ben Hughes, I love you very much. I hope this helped you in your figuring out what to do with your friend. You know, just be you, just be awesome, just be supportive. And I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow.